This was a 15-day cruise from Quebec City, Canada to Fort Lauderdale, Florida. The ship was in Quebec City for 2 days before departure, so we thought we had a lot of time to visit the city. Unfortunately, we arrived the first day somewhat late and we were tired, and then the second day it just poured down rain. We took a hop-on, hop-off bus. However, it was raining so hard and the windows fogged up so bad that we could hardly take any photographs. This is a city view from our ship, and the large building at the top of the hill is the Fairmont Chateau Frontenac. Quebec City is a beautiful venue, and I would heartily recommend visiting it. Our next stop was Saguenay, Canada. We took a bus tour of the area, and the first stop was a visit at the St. Francis Cathedral, which was at a beautiful interior, so we took a lot of photographs inside. They had a great flood in the area, and the house that you see in the right side of the picture was the only house that remained, and it was only because they had reinforced piers underneath the home. This is a picture of the house as it stands today. We had lunch at a local restaurant, and we had a dish called poutine, which is made up of French fries topped with cheese curds, topped with gravy, which could be chicken, barbecue, or spaghetti sauce. It was okay, but I didn't really think it was a standout. Maybe changing spaghetti for the French fries might be an improvement. Elle's luggage was lost by the airline, so they gave her $100 to find some clothes, so she wound up buying this dress in town. Can't escape fast food. After our bus ride and upon return to the port, they had dancers and circus performers doing aerobatics and serving s'mores. They also gave out chocolate-covered blueberries. Delicious. The town has suffered earthquakes and floods. However, the people were very nice in trying to build tourism. Our next stop was Sydney, Canada, and it's a city of about 30,000 people. It was very quaint. And we had a nice time there. It was very relaxing and congenial. Halifax is a major Canadian city with a population of over 400,000 people. It's dominated by a star-shaped fort at the top of a large hill. We spent 2 days in Halifax because a major storm had hit in the Atlantic, and they delayed our departure to our next stop. 112 people were buried in Halifax from the Titanic disaster, which occurred in 1912. We did a harbor tour in Boston around the area, and it was supposed to be Quincy Market and supposed to be a big shopping area, but it turned out to be just kind of another shopping experience, nothing really exciting. Newport, Rhode Island is a very upscale community. Lots of mansions and all kinds of money up there. And it was a pleasant place, and we took a bus ride around town, which we enjoyed. Our next stop was New York City, and we arrived and docked in Brooklyn, and we decided to go visit the Statue of Liberty in Ellis Island because we had never been there. I have to say I was somewhat disappointed by the Statue of Liberty. We were not allowed to go inside of it because you have to book that up to 2 years in advance. And so all you can do is walk around on the outside. They have a huge gift shop, but In my estimation, it's kind of a tourist trap. In my estimation, Ellis Island was much more dramatic, and you could probably spend the better part of a day there talking about all the history and the conditions that these people had to endure when they first arrived in the country.